All right, everybody, Shangri La mulberries are getting ready. Look at there. Those are nice big mulberries. Shangri La is a variety of mulberry that is cultivated all around the world. It started off over in the Far East. They brought it to America because it's a very desirable mulberry. But you can see how big these are. And if you've ever seen an American variety, wild growing mulberry, I would say that a wild growing mulberry, that's probably the size of a wild one that grows here in the United States compared to the Shangri La. And you can see how big the Shangri La is. And Michelle, if you don't mind, step back and take a picture of this tree, a video. This tree is only a 3-year-old tree. And you can see how much growth it has on it. It is absolutely loaded with mulberries. From here, all the way up, is last year's growth from the mulberry tree. All I did was give it a little bit of liquid, soluble fertilizer 3 times last year, and this thing just took off. It's so far out of shape that after the mulberries are gone, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to top it. We're going to shape it up and we're going to make it a nice umbrella canopy looking tree because it's kind of all whacked out right now. But we're going to go here and clean this thing up. Look at here. The growing season's only been going for about a month. And look how much growth is on that one little sprig already. Matter of fact, this soft wood right here, if you come in and you cut that, stick that down in sand or in a propagation bed, you should be able to root that. And I might do that to try to get some more of these. Shangri La roots a lot better than my other favorite variety, which is the Illinois Everberry. I love that tree. It fruits later. As these are finishing up, the Illinois Everberry is starting to ripen up. So it's a good succession series of trees to have. I don't have an Illinois Everberry here. My Illinois Everberry mulberry is over at my mom's. And it's also a nice big variety of a mulberry too. Highly desirable. And it's probably my favorite, even over the Shangri La. Last year, Shangri La didn't do very well. We had a late freeze come about, and the late freeze zapped all the berries, and all the berries were already on the tree, hanging fruit. And I think we got 2 or 3 berries off the whole tree last year. And I was so disgusted with it, almost just cut it down. But I said, nope, I'm gonna give it one more year. And I'm glad we did because this thing has really performed this year. So we may just decide to keep this tree. Now, University of UC Davis gives away cuttings from their repository. And I sent off a request 5 years ago. And they sent me a dormant cutting. And it was probably about that big. And I stuck it in my mist propagation bed and got it going. And so that number of years later, you can see how big that tree has become just from that one little twig that I started with. So just because you get a little bitty cutting, don't think that it won't become something big in a short amount of time. Mulberries do very well, especially here in southern Alabama. I'm just very, very happy with this Shangri La mulberry. All right, if you've got any questions about Shangri La, drop me a line. If you've enjoyed this nice little clip, leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We're going to be bringing and featuring more of our fruit trees around here on the Floribama homestead. All right, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.